We had a very successful training day with one of the leading circles in the tea sector. And I thought of sharing on why you attract what you think most. Every day there is some things that you think and are running through your mind throughout. And the law of attraction, also which we say is a law of nature, is normally impartial. And it is like the law of gravity. It works regardless of who you know or what you know. Number one, good and bad thoughts. The law of attraction does not distinguish between good and bad thoughts. If you live and survive on bad thoughts, then you find you are attracting bad thoughts. If you simply think about good thoughts, then you find you are also attracting good thoughts. So the law of attraction ideally gives you what you are thinking about at any one given time. Whether bad thoughts, or if you are thinking lonely, you'll be lonely. If you are thinking you are fat, you'll be fat. If you are thinking things are happening and connecting together, they'll be happening and connecting together. That is about your bad or good thoughts. What you also think most is also determined by your conscious and subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is what you feel about the environment around you. It is the law that focuses on what is going on. But there are also things that are deposited in your subconscious mind that the universe recognizes and delivers to you. So how you are able to get things that are in your subconscious mind is of essence, because we are always told, always remember that your focus is determined by your reality. What you focus on becomes your reality. So the law of attraction also speaks about the use of your feelings to identify your thoughts. You cannot consistently feel good and you find you are getting bad thoughts. You cannot consistently feel bad and you attract good thoughts. So your feelings also identify and are connected to your thoughts. Your feelings also supercharge what you think and what you attract. When you feel something strongly, you have passion for it. When you deliver very strong frequencies, because we are told you attract the frequencies that you send out. When you feel very strong frequencies, very strong focus, what you feel is what you attract. And there is a tendency to persist. When you have good thoughts, there is a tendency to have also good outcomes. You will become what you think about most of the time. Research has shown that you consistently think about failure, you fail. You consistently think about victory and winning, you succeed. And even if you fail, you'll have the energy to start again. So what you feel and think is what you become. It is also crystal clear that your intention through your thinking become who you are. The outside world gets some vibrations from you on your intentions. When you have good intentions, the world is going to send you back good intentions. When you have bad intention, the world is also going to give you bad intentions. There is also power in visualization. What you visualize in your picture, that's why you hear people coming up with a dream board. I've had a privilege of doing business counseling for two executives, one in the insurance sector, the other one is in the telecom sector for the last several weeks. And we are looking holistically at the whole of their life, the wheel of life. And one of the things that is coming out from them is the power of visualization, looking at their life. If organizations take time to look at 5-year strategic plans, 3-year strategic plan, 1-year plan, why can't you take 1 or 2 days to look at your life 1 year from now, look at your life 5 years from now, look at your life 10 years from now? I remember one time listening to the CEO of and the owner of Bidco company in Kenya. It's an oil, it's a vegetable oil manufacturing company in Kenya. And this is about 15 years ago. And he was speaking about a 30-year-old plan or a 30-year projection of the company. And they wanted to be a Pan-African company. 15 years are gone, I think almost 20. So it is 10 years, and I know they have had some footprint outside Kenya because Kenya is where they are domiciled and they are going Africa. So if you practice visualization, even on a personal level, you find these things coming your way as you move on in life. So there is power in visualization. Always visualize optimistically and have the optimistic idea that things are going to happen good in your life. We should also be grateful for what we have in order to have more. And we should always love ourselves. I've also been talking to these executives and encouraging them to do a gratitude journal in the morning when they wake up. Because sometimes we forget we have so much. We have health, we have work, we have a business, we have a family, we have we are physically okay. We have 10 fingers for those who have 20 toes. 10 toes. There are things that you have. When you are grateful of the little you have, God, or those people who call it the universe as we call him God, has a way of bringing more into you. One of the best benefits of gratitude journaling is to show you that you have more than enough. There is more than enough. Make gratitude part of your daily routine, and you'll see dramatic positive changes in your life. Thoughts are magnetic. They pull. Thoughts have a frequency. And we normally say that the things you think about, which you send out to the universe, are the things you magnetically receive. The things you think about. You can see here there's some good noise coming from where I am. Just finished what I was doing. But when you think positive things, when you set positive vibrations in the market, you also receive and are able to bring about positive vibrations. Everything sent out returns to the source, and the source is you. So when you said negativity, you also receive negativity. When you said positivity and positive things, you also receive positive things from the environment. The environment gives you what you send out. That has been shown. Thoughts, of course, we said are magnetic. Thoughts have a frequency. As you think, those thoughts are sent out into the universe, and it magnetically attracts